All right, let's talk about something we've all faced. That moment of dread when you have to build a presentation from scratch. It can be a real grind. But what if I told you there's a new way to turn that blank page panic into a seriously polished presentation? And, dare I say it, actually have fun doing it? Oh, yeah, that one. The one you've been putting off. You've got all the ideas swirling around in your head, but getting them onto the slide, that's where you come face to face with your arch nemesis. You know what I'm talking about. That little line just blinking and blinking, almost like it's taunting you. It's a special kind of creative paralysis. And honestly, it's where so many brilliant ideas just fizzle out. And okay, let's say you push through. What happens next? Usually a brain dump that turns into a massive wall of text. Your amazing concept gets squashed into a list of bullet points that you just know is going to be a total snooze fest for your audience. It's not a presentation, it's a sleep aid. And then my personal favorite, the great image hunt. You know the drill. You spend what feels like an eternity scrolling through cheesy stock photos. You know, the ones with weirdly enthusiastic people pointing at a whiteboard. You finally give up and use some clip art that looks like it's from 1998. It's painful. But what if we could just skip all of that? Well, you can. It's time to completely change up the workflow. We're going to talk about bringing in an AI co-pilot, specifically Gemini, right inside Google Slides to help you work smarter and, yeah, definitely not sadder. Now, the key phrase here is thought partner. This is not about some robot taking over your job. Think of it more like having a creative collaborator on call, 24/7, ready to help you brainstorm and structure your thoughts so you can focus on telling a compelling story. And you're not going to believe how simple it is to get going. There's no complicated setup. Seriously, you just open Slides, click that little Ask Gemini icon, and tell it what you need. That's it. You can start with a suggestion or just type out exactly what you're thinking. So what does this co-pilot really do? This is where the magic happens. Let's look at how it takes you from that staring contest with the cursor to an almost done presentation in like seconds. So check this out. Instead of starting with a blank slate, you can literally tell the AI to read a document you already have in your drive. It'll pull out the key points and build a slide for you. It's like having an assistant who's already done all the reading for you. A total game changer. But it goes way beyond just that first draft. Think of it as your personal editor. You stuck on how to explain something? It'll whip up some speaker notes. Feel like you're rambling? It'll tighten up your messaging. It's all about fine-tuning your story so that you come across as clear and confident. And remember that soul-crushing search for images we talked about? Well, say goodbye to it. Forever. You can just describe the image you want, and poof, it appears. You need a soaring eagle in a watercolor style? Done. You get exactly the right visual to land your point, no art degree needed. Okay, I know this all sounds incredible, but it's really important to remember that this is a partnership. This tool doesn't replace you. In fact, it makes your role even more important. I mean, that's the dream, isn't it? Just kick your feet up, sip a coffee, and watch a perfect presentation just materialize while you get all the credit. Is that really what's happening here? Well, not quite. The AI is an amazing tool to get you 90% of the way there, fast. But it's no substitute for your brain, your experience, and your final say. You're still the one in the driver's seat. So to make this partnership really sing, there are a few ground rules. You've got to fact-check its work. It's smart, but not infallible. Tell it who you're talking to. The audience is everything. And most importantly, you are the final editor. You have the ultimate veto power. When you get this right, when you use these tools the way they're meant to be used, it honestly feels like you've unlocked some new superpowers. You might not be able to fly, but you can definitely bend the rules of productivity. So let's just break down what this actually means for your day-to-day. It means all that tedious outlining and design work? Gone. That writer's block that used to kill your whole afternoon? Over in seconds. It means you spend way less time on busy work and way more time on what actually matters, refining your ideas and connecting with your team. And that's really the bottom line, isn't it? Think of all the hours you've spent just wrestling with slides. You get those hours back. That's more time to think, to create, to innovate, to do the work that only you can do. So I'll leave you with this question to think about. When all that friction between having an idea and actually creating something is removed, what new things become possible for you? With a creative co-pilot ready to go at a moment's notice, the only thing holding you back is how big you're willing to dream.